You have a special guest here in the studio, Katie Boggs, as well as your husband, Will. You founded a nonprofit here in Knoxville called Raising a Voice, and really the point is to help people and women who are suffering and going through human trafficking related issues. So can you talk a little bit about that nonprofit, how you got started with it, and really the work that you do?
Yeah, so Raising a Voice works with exploited or addicted women here in Knoxville. My husband and I started it about 7 years ago, originally overseas, and then when we moved back to Knoxville, knew we wanted to do something with the exploited women population right here in our backyard and let people know what's happening here and provide services for them.
And so what kinds of services do you provide? How are you specifically helping these women out?
Yeah, so we have a day center for women, and there they can do anything from just come in and get out of the weather and receive showers, laundry, and a hot meal, all the way to getting case managed, where we're doing their housing applications, helping with them in their court involvement or any type of medical issues.
Yeah, and so this is based here in Knoxville, but you also have centers in Rwanda, you've got it in Argentina and Kenya, because you spent some time overseas. Can you tell us about what you saw when you were living over there?
Yeah, actually, it's shockingly similar. Obviously, the cultures are different and people approach things differently, but it's so many places, just women who are in bad situations, who don't have people watching out for them or taking care of them, and then people taking advantage of that.
Okay. And so from that nonprofit came kind of an interesting enterprise, Likewise Coffee. It's actually a coffee shop here in Knoxville. It's on Magnolia.
Yes.
And it all helps fund that cause. So talk about Likewise and how people can get involved.
Yeah, for sure. So Likewise is our social enterprise. So 100% of the profit goes to Raising a Voice. And we are on East Magnolia Avenue. And we wanted to find a way to invite people into the mission, to the idea, and also have a great cup of coffee and a place to meet up with friends in East Knoxville.
You've got some samples here. Can you walk us through what this is? This is, by the way, roasted by you, right?
Yes, I am the coffee roaster, and so we like to keep it all in Knoxville. And so we have some of our favorite blends here. We have our espresso blend, which is the Magnolia, and then some of our single origin that is available for purchase at our shops, and then of course is what we're serving behind bar as well.
So kind of a win-win. You can support local and shop local at the same time, really helping this great cause of fighting human trafficking. And something recent that you've been involved with too is Cultivate. So what is Cultivate, and tell us how people get involved with that?
Yeah, for sure. Cultivate is our second shop that we do in partnership with Flourish Flower Truck. So if you're in Fountain City, you can come up there and get this same coffee roasted by me, as well as a great bouquet or individual flowers or anything like that.
Yeah, and so January is Human Trafficking Awareness Month. What do you hope anybody who's listening right now knows about human trafficking and the issue and how big it is and prominent here in East Tennessee it is as well?
Yeah, so it is really prominent here in Knoxville, just with the intersection of 40 and 75. We see it all the way across our city. I hope people know that just caring about each other, watching out for people, noticing when people are missing or being mistreated is some of the biggest ways that you can fight trafficking.
And so when someone stops by and buys something at Likewise, how in turn does it go in helping you at Raising Voice?
Yeah, so all of the money goes to our supplies, keeping the lights on, keeping showers going, the hot meals, our staff available there to case manage. So all of it goes straight to the center.
100% of it. That is incredible. So again, Katie Boggs with Raising a Voice and Likewise in the Cultivate. We're going to go ahead and take a short break and we'll be right back.